And today I'm going to be showing you how to make a website in HTML. So you're going to able to make a website exactly like this with a custom background. This is not CSS. We're using a custom background because CSS is going to be in the next course if you want. This is basically just a centered heading. This is a paragraph which is also centered. These are some centered links, and this is a centered image. So you can open these links. It does lead you exactly to the links like YouTube and Google, for example. So today I'm going to be showing you how to exactly make this same website. So first of all, to make this website, we did these things, these two images. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a new folder on the desktop. I would recommend you do the same if you want to follow along. And then I'm just going to be copying these two, Control C, and I'll just be pasting these two images over here. So these are the exact same images. You can see, let me just show you, view, medium icons. Okay, let's do extra large here. Now you can see they're a bit clearer. So now what we can do is we can just make a new text document, index.html. Yes, you want to change the extension. So now what you want to do is just open with the text editor of your choice. I'm going to use Visual Studio Code for this. So basically, let me just turn off restricted mode. Alright, I've done that. So what we want to do now is tell our browser, hey, this is an HTML page. So just add HTML. Since I'm using Visual Studio Code, it'll autocomplete and add an auto tab. But even then, you can just copy this down using just copying it down on your own. I will also leave the code in the description just in case you want it. So first of all, we want to add a header, and we're going to add a title. Let's just say this is my web page made using HTML. Title. Oh, sorry. Now we want to add a body. This is going to be the main body of the web page. So I'm just going to add a heading. So first of all, let's say we want to center this heading. I'll just add the center tag. So center tag. And let me just move this heading in the center tag. Alright, so these are center tags, and now I'm just going to add my heading, my web. I'm just going to copy this title, and I'm just going to put this in my heading. So I'm not going to make it exactly like that page because I just made that page for fun, but I'm going to teach you how to make it a bit more professional. So I'm just gonna add a, actually I'll make this bold actually. So actually first of all, let's see how this exactly looks like in our web browser. To do that, let's just double click and see it's centered. This is because we're using the center tag in HTML. So yeah, you can also put your browser view and your code side by side, which I like to do, so you can see exactly that. Now this is looking quite bland. I want to change the font, especially the font. It's just not cool. So I'll just do font face equals to, I like this font a lot. It was what I used for my last website as well, and my main website, which I use a CSS. If you want to see my main website, I'll have it linked below. So I'm going to use Cascadia code, which I really like. So I'll just copy the end of this font tag since I've added it right now, which is a slight like meh. You can add that using a notepad, but in like VS Code it's a bit meh. It's okay though. So let me just refresh. Nice. But I want this, this is fine. I'll add italicism later. So first of all, I'm going to make a paragraph. and I'm gonna make this a centered paragraph. And I'm just gonna say, actually, I'm gonna make it italicized, and underlined right now. So let me just copy this. Let me tell you a fun fact about HTML. HTML stands for hypertext markup language. T is small, but I think T is capital indeed. So HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Now, and this to be green, so let me just adjust the font over here. Font color equals to, I don't know, let's say from now it'll be green like in the original web page. So yeah, HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Oh, let me just close that tag real quick. It's okay, even if I don't close this font tag, it's fine. So we have HTML stands for hypertext markup language. Now I think now I want all of my text like it is. So I'm just gonna add a break tag, paragraph. This is a paragraph. So I'm just gonna add a bit of some basically the text they use for previews, like just some filler text. So I'm just gonna go search for some lorem ipsum text generators. I really like this one, www.lipsum.com, not sponsored by the way. So let me just do, I only need one paragraph and generate lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum, dollar citamet, yeah, whatever it is. Probably some bytes of Latin. I don't know. I haven't learned Latin. If you have, like, comment below and let me know what this actually means. Lorem ipsum, whatever. Now I want my font to be a blue actually. So it's apparently customer, yeah, whatever. Pretty much random. So let me just change the font now. And font color equals to blue. I have no idea, by the way, why this is a bit grayed out. Probably because of some Visual Studio Code issue or something. It's okay. I don't really need this. So let me just refresh. Alright. This is pretty nice. And at the end, let me add an image. Let me actually choose a different image. Alright, I chose this image. It's a really beautiful image, star rain in the desert. I found this on Wikipedia. It's a really beautiful image. I'll have the credits listed in the description. This is also the image for my channel logo, by the way, if you haven't noticed. So, see? So, I'm just gonna add this image. And let me just add it. Image src equals to, let me actually just modify the name of that image a bit because it's a bit too long. You know what, I'll just copy it. Start in the desert.jpg and let me just close it. Let me just add an alt text. Alt text is for when your browser can't display the image. So I'm just gonna write star rain in the desert. So yeah, let me just see how it looks. Ooh, that's quite big, so let me just change that. Width equals to 300, height equals to 200. That looks much better. I want it to be centered, so I'm just gonna put align center. Oops. I think I don't think this needs to be in quotes. Ooh, this command isn't working for a minute. Maybe I forgot some commands. It's okay, it happens. Sometimes it happens with everyone. That's why if you forget something or the other, you shouldn't beat yourself up. So instead of a line center, let me just do what I was doing earlier. Yeah, no align. Let me just do what I was doing earlier, which is just continuing the center tag. So I'll just add a new center tag. Let me just add a new center tag. And let me just close this center tag right over here. Yep, very beautiful image. So let me just put the background. So let me just add a background here. Background equals to bg.png. Yep, that's the image. And wow. So this is all the total code. I'll just add it in the description. And this is everything. My web page made using HTML. The same over here. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Ooh, just forgot something. Links. Let's add some links. So how you can do that is you can do a href, and let's just do https colon slash slash youtube.com like we did earlier, and I'm just gonna do that as YouTube, and let me also add GitHub actually. A href equals to https double dot slash slash github.com GitHub, and actually let me add my own YouTube channel. So rice cake and my own GitHub. So let me just refresh. Ooh, I think I forgot to add a break. Let me just add a break so that they're not in the same line. BR is basically add a break in the web page. And nice. Let me add a second one because it still looks too close. Oops, let me just open this. I don't know why I keep opening this. So let me just add two breaks. Let me add one over here as well, so that these can be in two separate pages. So my web page, nice. So here's my YouTube. Subscribe, by the way. Really good channel. It's a video you're seeing right now. And my GitHub. By the way, this is my first video. So liked it. You know what to do. Subscribe, like, and save this because this might help you in the future. So yeah, for now, that's basically the basics of HTML. In the next one, I'll deal with forms and other things. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Sorry I'm saying it so much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If this positively impacted you and the comment section is open, then just write a comment about how this impacted you and how you liked it. And do translate this because I have no idea what it's saying. The customer is always right. The customer is always right. No idea what it's saying about whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for watching.